All right, Mabuhay Philippines. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jay from I'm the founder of this page, the Pageant Trend. So today we have our special guest, none other than our Mr. International Ecuador 2020 Cesar Morales, and he is right now at the backstage. So, guys, please help me welcome our guest for this live session, Mr. Cesar Morales from Ecuador. Hi, Cesar.
Mabuhay, my beautiful. Hey, Mabuhay, my beautiful people from Philippines. How you doing? I am Cesar Morales. I'm Mr. International Ecuador 2020. I'm very, very glad to meet you all. I hope to see you soon. I don't know if the contest is gonna be there, but I hope to meet you all soon.
All right. So, how are you, Mr. Cesar Morales, after your
I'm doing
pageant?
great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I just came from exercising. I was doing some like Muay Thai and boxing with my brother, and just take a shower and get dressed for the interview. So here I am. So happy to meet you all.
All right. First of all, I would like to thank you for spending your time with us despite of your hectic schedule. I know that you're busy with your preparation for your next journey as the Mr. International Ecuador 2020. So, how was your life after this pandemic?
I mean, I was doing a lot of music because the other activity that I do is music. I'm a singer, I'm a composer, and I
Mhm.
was like putting my 100% in my music. But then the pandemic changed this. The entertainment industry just go down because we can have concerts and we can have like presentations, concentrations of people. So it limit my music a lot, but I have my other career. I'm a physician, I'm a doctor. So in the pandemic they need a lot of doctors, so that's when I came into the game and I was playing my role as a physician in my country. um Really, really, really happy to have the opportunity to help somehow during the pandemic.
All right. Thank you. Since you have said that you're a physician or a frontliner, so what's the best thing about being a doctor or a physician?
um I mean, you have passions and you have something like a vocation, like something that you do with your soul, with your entire soul. And medicine is that for me. It's like my vocation. I do that with my entire heart because I love helping people. I love to see the smile of a patient when he gets healthy, when he's cured. That gives you a satisfaction, like an internal satisfaction that you cannot describe. It is amazing. The fact that you can help people is amazing. So that's the beauty of the medicine. That's the beauty that that with the science that you learn, you can help people to feel better and to smile. That's amazing.
All right. Thank you so much. So you are already a successful man. So why did you decide to join the pageant?
You know why I am a successful man? That is an important thing to clarify. I am a
Mhm.
successful man because uh, I do what I love. I think that is success, to do what you love. That is, there's no secret with success. Just do what you love. And for me, life is a bunch of experiences. So that's what you take when you die. You take all that experiences. So when Jaime Solano, who is the president of my organization, Mr. Ecuador Worldwide, told me, Cesar, you can do great things and you're going to be my Mr. International. I said, okay. And it is amazing to represent a country. I represent my country in sports. I play in basketball,
Mhm.
and it is an amazing experience. It is beautiful because I don't know, you feel that passion for your country, and meet a lot of people, and all the environment of a competition. It is an amazing experience. So I'm here because of the experience, but I think it's gonna help me, and it's gonna help my country to be visualized in the world. It isn't a really small country, but it's a beautiful country. I love my Ecuador. So that's why I got into this journey.
All right, thank you so much. So we know that some of the beauty queens and kings are aware of joining this pageant or this pageantry or joining in the pageantry world. So can you tell us about your advocacy of joining or your purpose of joining this pageant?
As I told you, the purpose is to help to visualize my country to the world. I'm going to do my best. Everybody wants to win, and if I win, it's going to be an opportunity for other people to know where is Ecuador, what is Ecuador, and how Ecuadorians are. So for me, that's the most important thing. And another important thing is to let the world is to let the world know that there's good people all around the world. That doesn't matter if you're from Philippines, doesn't matter if you're from Ecuador, doesn't matter if you're from United States, doesn't matter wherever you are. There are good people all around the world, and that is an important thing as well.
All right, thank you so much. So how did the organization do this pageant? So is it in a virtual or in the actual pageant?
It was virtual this time because of the pandemic. Um, there was going to be an amazing event, but because of the pandemic, it got canceled, and it was virtual. So it's a different kind of experience.
Mhm.
Of course, we all love like the physical contact with the people, like see the other contest. Um, but the pandemic changed a lot of things, and we got a front to these new realities. So that's why it was virtual.
All right, thank you so much. Can you tell us how did you prepare for this pageant? Like
Um,
joining the Mr. International Ecuador 2020.
I mean, you have to prepare in all the spheres, like intellectual spheres. For me, the most important thing. So you gotta read a lot. You gotta practice your English because it is an international contest, and you gotta practice your English. I practice my English while I study medicine, so I don't know. I think it helps a lot, and while I'll sing as well because I sing some songs in English. um, First intellectual, then in the human part,
Mhm.
you got to be prepared to help because it is one of the most important things contests should do, like helping through this platform to other people. And in the physical part, it is like the hardest for me, but we got to do it. We gotta prepare the as
For the
the best
work
as we can
for the workout.
for the workout. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean the workout. It isn't hard for me because I love to work out. I was used to work out because I train basketball as I told you, and it wasn't hard. But the hard part for me is the food because I love to eat and I love to eat hamburgers. I love to eat pizza. I love to eat all like the chunky food, and it is so hard to say no to that. But anyway, you gotta do it.
All right, so we can have some shout outs and shout outs to our viewers. So let's have our first viewer is Shane Morales Garcia also. Wow,
Look at
Cesar is so
that. He
handsome.
might be my cousin.
Yeah, it's
My lost
because
cousin or my lost brother.
all right. So he is
Actually,
watching right now. Let's give him a shout out. And then
Asian.
It's Chain Morales Garcia.
Shane Morales. How you doing, Shane? We can talk with him, or you want me to send him like
All right, so let's have another viewers. Watching Maiko Carcedo Liwag, Guapito.
Guapito? Thank you. Where are you from? Guapito is like a word
Espanol.
from my city.
Spanish word, right? All right, so we have another from Chain. It's time for Ecuador to win the Mr. International title. It's a Mr.
You know that's something very common. That's something very common in my family that they say like, when are you going to the Miss International? And I was like, it's not a Miss. I'm not a Miss. I'm a Mister. It is really funny, but it happened. But it is time for Ecuador to win the Mr. International. I'm going to do my best for that
Yes.
to achieve that. Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we have questions from Chain Morales. So, what are your preparations for Mr. International?
As I told you, like the intellectual part for me is one of the most important spheres. The human part for sure it is important as well. And as I told you, the physical part, the difficult part in that is the food because I love to eat chunky food. That's the hardest part for me.
All right, so let's have another question. So, how's the COVID situation in Ecuador, and how are you balancing your career and pageant life?
The COVID situation in Ecuador was really really bad. You know, we're a country that wasn't ready for something like that. Our healthcare system wasn't ready for something like that. Um, but we do our best. We do our best. Sadly, we are one of the countries with the highest lethality in Latin America, and that's really sad. But gives us something important, like we have to work to improve our healthcare system, and that's something we never done before. And with this, it's gonna help. I hope the authorities like make that a reality because we need that. And I'm balancing my career with the pageant life because I I always said something that it is really important. It's like my life philosophy, I guess. You
Mhm.
can do a lot of things, like a lot of things. Like you can be a physician, um, you can be a musician, you can be an architect, you can be whatever you want. You just have to change in your mind, like in your mind, just one letter, and it is to change the or for the and. I mean, in English, it is different. You have to change one word because in Spanish it's just one letter, but in English you have to change the end for the or.
Mhm.
So the people say you're going to be a doctor or a musician, and they split the possibilities, you know. But no, you say no. I can be a physician, and I can be a physician and a musician. I can be an architect and a model, wherever you want. You just have to change in your mind chip that word, the or for the end, and that's it.
All right, so let's have another question. I think it's all right. So from Chain again, since you are also a
Hmm.
musician, can you sing your favorite music? Can you give us a sample?
For sure,
Just,
for sure. I have
just a
my
few
guitar with
lines.
me all the time. It's like my right arm. Just let me bring it.
All right.
Okay, here it is. I'm gonna sing a song that is really, I don't know, probably like worldwide. And
Sure. Just a few lines only. Oh,
I found a love. You look perfect. I don't surface. You look perfect tonight.
wow. You have a really a nice and a golden voice. How long you've been
So,
singing?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. It was like a little problem with the connection.
How long you've been singing?
As a career, just 1 year as a career, but I've been singing like maybe 13 years old. But as
Wow.
a career, just 1 year because I was like with my sport, with my medicine career, and you know, it is kind of hard. So the music was was a little bit, I don't know, to a side.
All
But
right.
you know, what you love, this music is what I love. For sure is the most important thing in my life. I mean, I love it, and it was like in I don't know how to say it, like uh I don't know, wasn't
All
wasn't a part of my life because a lot of circumstances, but now that it is, I'm really happy. I wasn't entirely happy when music wasn't in my life, but now I'm entirely happy.
all right. Thank you so much for sharing your talents, your special talents to our
Thank you
viewers.
very much.
All right, so we let's have another question from our viewers. So how oh it's already so we have another question. Do you think that pageants are relevant nowadays, especially during this pandemic?
I mean, there's a lot of things that are really, really important now. Um, but one of the most we gotta focus in the important things, and one of the most important things now uh, is people to be safe. Is people to be healthy, and the entertainment has to wait. I tell you this as a doctor, because if I tell you this as a patient, maybe I say, okay, I want to go to the contest now, but I tell you this as a doctor, we have to wait. We have to wait because until it's safe for everyone, because uh, we can have uh, a lot of problems with that. The COVID is still here. It hasn't gone, and there's not a vaccine. There's not a definitive solution. So we gotta wait a little bit. But it is important to entertain the people. It is important for the people to know the participants, and we have these beautiful platforms like the virtual platforms through which we can get to know people. Like I'm knowing you, I'm knowing Shane. Like it is special. But we
Mhm.
have to wait to be face to face.
All right, thank you so much. Let's have another question from our viewers. From
For sure.
Praise the Guzman. Despite the pandemic, how would you convince people that Christmas is still worth celebrating?
I mean, Christmas, it isn't. It depends. It depends on the religion. It depends on the place that you're celebrating. Because here in Ecuador, it is very religious. We celebrate the born of Jesus. It is, I don't know, it's maybe kind of different in other countries. But there's something that I always say. We have to be responsible. We gotta have like a social responsibility. I said I'm young. I probably don't get sick uh, as another person. I'm doing sports. I'm healthy somehow. But in the reunion, in the Christmas reunion,
Mhm.
we can have our grandma. or we can have an uncle with diabetes, or we can have an uncle with an aunt with a respiratory problem, and it's not gonna be a really good Christmas if some of those people die. So I think we gotta be responsible with our family, responsible with the person, with the vulnerable. I'm sorry, with the
Vulnerable.
vulnerable
Mhm.
persons. Yeah, in our family, and we gotta wait. You know, we had like, I don't know. It depends on the age, but we had like a lot of Christmas to celebrate.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if we lost one.
All right. So, by the way, how old is Mr. Cesar Morales?
I am 29 years old.
All right. So, still
Yeah,
single or taken?
I'm single. I'm single.
Oh, guys.
You know,
Oh,
for this country, you gotta be single.
guys. Yeah. So, guys, he's still single and ready to mingle. Char.
Ah.
Ready to meet. I mean, ready to meet new friends.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I
From
would be very glad to do that.
All right. So, let's have another question from Chain again. Aside from Galapagos Island, if there's one destination in Ecuador that you can show to the world, where would it be and why?
Oh my God, that's an easy question, you know. Ecuador is magic. Ecuador is an amazing country. It's in a small country in South America. We have like four regions. One of those is the Galapagos Islands, and
Mhm.
we have the coast with amazing beaches. We have the Andes with a lot of volcanoes and with the snow. Those are amazing. You can go there and climb those. You can go there and camp. You can go there and fish. You can fish on a volcano, on an inactive volcano. It is amazing. We have the jungle, uh, and I know the jungle like a lot because I was working there. Like my social year, I was there for 1 year, for one entire year in the jungle, like completely in jungle, and it is an
Mhm.
amazing place. You can live with the people, with the native people there, fish with them, eat what they eat, sleep where they sleep, and that is an experience that you don't have in other countries, because to have that you got to travel on a plane, or you got to travel a lot of hours to get to a place. But in Ecuador, you travel on a car like 3 hours to the beach, and then 3 hours to the jungle, and then maybe 5 or 6 hours, and you are in an amazing place. You know, it is so comfortable. You have a lot of things concentrated in a small country. We are the second most biodiverse country in South America, so you can imagine we have a lot of stuff here.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. So, we have another question again from Praise de Guzman. What do you think is your biggest challenge in joining pageant?
My biggest challenge is to show the world uh, what an Ecuadorian can do, what an Ecuadorian is, how the Ecuadorians are, to show uh, the people that we are an amazing country and that we have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful human beings here, and to promote the tourism in my country, to promote, um, to visualize my country in the world. That is my biggest challenge, and I'm working really, really hard for that challenge, and I hope I can make it through
All right. I'm sure you will.
for sure. Thank you very much.
I'm sure you are 101 or 110% prepared for this pageant. So
Sorry,
we will,
I didn't hear that. There was a problem with the connection. I'm
all right.
sure. What?
You have a 110% prepared for this pageant. You
Thank
are,
you very much. I really appreciate
yeah.
that.
All right. So let's have another question from our viewers from Chain Morales Garcia again. So He's watching right now. So his question is, if you will win as Mr. International, what will you do in your first 30 days as Mr. International?
Okay, the first day for sure I will celebrate like crazy. You know, it would be like a complete celebration day. The first day. Then I have 29 days left. But it depends. It depends a lot on the on my organization. It depends a lot on the Mr. International organization. So I will put me in their hands to do what they used to do, and and helping with everything they want to do. But I can I have a lot of projects in my country that we
Mhm.
can replicate that in other countries, you know, and I will be preparing those programs to be applied in other countries. I work, for example, with an organization that gives childs free surgeries for cleft for how do you say that, for cleft lip?
Mhm.
No, it's cleft. Ah, it's not on my mind now. I'm sorry. The word
It's
was
okay.
gone. But for cleft, you know, fissure lip and the cleft and oh the fissure lip. The name of the organization is called Smile Train. I work with them as a
Mhm.
volunteer, so I don't know. Maybe I will be with them a lot, working a lot with them. I love to give people health, so that's what I do, and I will put all I will focus my energies in that to bring health to the people that really need it.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. So we have another question from our viewers. From Prince Oliver Albarracin Sereniena. Hi, Cesar Morales. Shout out me, please. The question is,
Hey,
tell us
Prince
one.
Oliver.
All right. His question is, tell us one thing you don't miss a day living.
Tell us one thing you don't miss on a
Yeah.
daily living. I don't miss. I don't miss waking up. I hate waking up. I mean, it is a blessing to wake up. It is a blessing to
Yeah.
have life. I don't mean that, but I hate. It is really hard for me to wake up.
To wake
I'm
up
really
early
sleepy. Yeah, I'm a sleepy person. I love to sleep. I think it's one of the most amazing things you can have, to sleep. I love to sleep.
all right. Me too. I love to sleep.
You
All
know.
right. All right. So next question. So from Praise de Guzman, one Ecuadorian word that you want the world to know or to understand.
Um. Okay. The word to know, it's um chévere.
What does it mean?
Chévere. It means like cool.
Cool. Okay.
Ecuador and Ecuadorians are chéveres. We're cool.
Wow, that's great. That's great to
Yeah.
hear. Well, here in our country, we say it mabuhay. So,
Mabuhay. I love that
yeah,
word, you know? Yeah, mabuhay.
mabuhay means um, welcome.
Welcome, mabuhay. I'm gonna learn a
Mabuhay.
little bit. I love languages.
It tells
I wanna
it tells
learn.
us it tells us about the positive life, being mabuhay.
Excuse me?
A lot tells us about life, a beautiful life.
Mabuhay, that word.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Love it. It's in my mind now, so I'm not gonna forget that. Never.
So we always say that when there is a visitor that comes here in our countries, we say it mabuhay, welcome to Philippines. We
Mabuhay. And
always
I
say
was saying
that. Yeah.
mabuhay as
Yeah.
well.
All right. So next question. Do you think that social media is doing a great job in delivering authentic and real news?
No.
Why?
um, actually don't. It depends on the news that you read, but I talk about what I know, and in the health part, actually don't. Actually, you gotta look up a little bit better for information. You can ask a person who's a physician who is informed, or you can Google yourself. You got like Scholar Google. You have a lot of official magazines, medical magazines, where you can find really good information. And in the pandemic, one of the most severe problems for me was actually this: the misinformation that we were getting from social media, from Facebook, from WhatsApp, from Instagram. People that said, oh, the coronavirus is this, and this, and the conspirations and all this stuff. And the people get confused. And a lot of people have done things that are bad for their health. And I think they are not controlling, because it is impossible to control millions of people. It
Yeah.
is impossible to control, but it is on our control to read something that is veridic, something that is uh, really, really scientific,
Mm.
that to do our research or personal research and say, okay, this is a lie, this is not true, this is good information. And if we can do that, we can ask. We all have like a physician in our families. We all have, and that we can, or our friend, and we can ask that person like, look at this. I've seen this. What do you think about this? But it is important to be responsible with that and not share everything you see there.
Mm. All right. Thank you for sharing. So let's have another question from our viewers. If you find a treasure box with an elixir of external life that grants immortality either to you or to your beloved, to whom do you choose to give and why?
To whom? Um, Nobody. I will throw it. I don't want to live forever. I don't want to live forever. I want to accomplish what the nature, what God has for me, and then I want to give my energy to the world. I mean, to give back the energy that God gave me when when I was born, and I
Mm.
want to give back that energy to God. I don't want to live forever. I would throw it. I'm sorry, but I would throw it to the ground.
All right. So you will throw it to the other person's needed, right? Or just you just throw it
No, I mean,
right away.
I would throw it, because I think we all have a cycle in this life. We all
Mhm.
have a responsibility. We all have a purpose in this world. So I won't give that, even though I love that person, even though it's my mom, my brother, my sister. I
Mhm.
won't give them, because it doesn't make any sense to live forever for me. So if you live forever, I mean, if you know that you were gonna live forever, you will be those kind of people that postpone and postpone and postpone a lot of things, because you said, I'm immortal, I'm not gonna die, so I will do that tomorrow. It doesn't matter. But if you know you're gonna die one day, uh, you will start doing stuff, because you have to enjoy life. You have to enjoy this journey, this amazing journey called life. And I don't think I would give that to anybody. It would be like a really bad thing for me, like a maldition.
All
Yeah.
all right. Thank you so much. So we have another question. If you will be given a superpower for a day, what will it be and why? Question from Chain Morales Garcia.
Okay, I'm gonna be really selfish here and like really, really a child here, because I think we all have that child in ourselves, and
Mm.
I would love to fly. I will love to fly. For me, it's one of the most amazing things that could ever. And I've dreamed about flying. And when I dreamed about flying, I woke up and I was like so happy, so happy. So I would choose that because it is just one day, and you gotta enjoy it. You gotta do what you love. You gotta be a little bit selfish sometimes. And I would do that for sure. I will choose flying.
All right, thank you so much. So, next, from Prince Oliver Albarracin Serenina. If you will win, what is your greatest contribution in the world as Mr. International?
I would do my best. I would do my best to bring people health. As a physician, as I told you at the beginning of the interview, one of the most satisfying things and the most amazing things is to see the smile of a happy patient, the smile of a person who gets cured. So I will do my best to give or to take everywhere I can health in the matter that I can in any matter, because there's a lot of people suffering there, a lot of people who can't afford a good medical attention. So I will do that. I will give people help.
All right, thank you so much. So, next, what is your height, Mr. Ecuador?
In meters, 190
Uh,
in meters.
190 meters.
In feet, I think I'm 6'3".
So it's tall. It's tall already.
Yeah, it's a little bit tall, I
Yeah.
guess.
My height is 5'6". So it's
Okay,
a
so
little,
I'm taller. Yeah,
you're taller than me.
yeah.
Correct. Question from Praise de Guzman. If you were given a chance to bring someone back to life, who would it be and why?
Oh my God. Um, I had a person, a really, really special person. My uncle. He died really soon in his life. He died at the age of 42 years old. He was really, really, really young. And I know that people used to say good things about people when they're dead, but uh, it was an amazing human being. It was an amazing human being. It was somebody that teach me something. He teach me uh, to say yes, like almost every time. Like I don't, he was those kind of persons that if you needed something, it doesn't matter the hour, it doesn't matter if you were sleeping, doesn't matter if you were doing anything, and you said Tio, because that's the word in Spanish, like Tio, I need something, and he will be there for sure. And he wouldn't, and he never said yes, like okay, yes, yes, okay. No, he always said yes with his mind. He said yes, okay, okay, Sobrina, I will do that for you for sure. Don't worry. And I love him with my entire heart, and I will bring him for sure.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. Next question. All right. Um, what makes you unique from other candidates as Mr. International candidate?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that very well.
All right. So, what makes you unique to the other candidates of Mr. International 2020?
Um, I'm Ecuadorian. That's what makes me unique. I'm Ecuadorian, and you will see when if you have the chance to come here, you will see how Ecuadorians are. We are um, really, really uh, lovely people. We love to make the persons who came from another countries or own persons to feel like if they were in home. And a lot of people doesn't want to leave Ecuador because they love the, the 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 persons here. They love the human beings that we are, and that's what makes me special. I'm a proud Ecuadorian, and I think that it is.
All right. Thank you so much. So, next question. Do you think there's a double standard for physical appearances between males and females?
Sorry. Can you put the question there because I didn't get that to
All
read
right.
it.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna type it.
Okay. Do you think I heard? Do you think there's a double standard?
Yeah, yeah. Double standard for physical appearances between the males and females.
I don't get the
I'm gonna
question
type
very
it.
well. What do you mean with that? What do you want to get? Where do you want to get with the question?
For the physical appearance, like if you were a handsome or not handsome for you to win this pageant.
Oh, in the contest. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Um, for sure there is. We always. I mean, as a human beings, we always look for something first. I mean, that's one of the first uh, senses that we have, the vision. So we look at the people, and if the people it's handsome or physically good looking, um, it's going to cause a nice impression at the beginning. But we can't deny that it is undeniable, you know. But it is not all. It is not the most important thing in a person. Uh, I think the most important thing of a person is how they treat the other people, how they behave with other people, um, how they are raised, and I think it is one of the most important things if they are God persons. For me, it is important. It's really really important to be a God person. Um, doesn't make you a bad or a good person to be a God person, but for me, it's one of the most important things. It helped me a lot in my life. But what really, really matters is how do you behave with other people. What really matters is like the I don't know if you heard the emotional intelligence, the empathy that you can have with the people, understand how the other people feels, and behave in favor of the people. So I think it is that's what is the important thing of a content.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. So, next question. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay, the first word, and I think it is one of the most important things. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a child. I'm happy. I'm a child, and music. That's another word. Happy child music. Those 3 words will describe me.
Thank you so much. Next. What is the best piece of advice you have ever received? It could be either from your friends, relatives, families.
I have something that is really really nice. It was an advice that helped me a lot, and it is that if you want to do something, you want to, I don't know, be the greatest of something, or play in the NBA, or to win the Mr. International, or whatever you want to do, the most important thing you have to do is to begin. Is to begin. It sounds so simple, but if you don't begin, if you have that idea on your mind all the time, but you don't do nothing, like you just stay there thinking and thinking and thinking about it, and you don't begin the journey, you will never do it, you know. And a lot persons and the people are used to, I don't know, to postpone things because they said this is not the right time. If I do this, I probably, I don't know, maybe it's going to rain, so I'm not going to go out and do that because it's probably going to rain. It's not the best time, and they always have excuses for everything, you know, and they
Mhm.
never begin. And they say, I don't know if this goes wrong because I don't feel like I can make it, and they don't begin, and they they are going to learn during the journey, you know, they're going to learn during the journey, and they only have to begin. That's the best advice that get I got. It was, if you want to do something, you just have to begin. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much. So, next question. How do you influence people to live a healthy life?
Through music, you know, for me, for me, it's the way that I do it, because I think when people see me singing, when people watch me singing, when people hear me singing, they feel how happy I am doing that,
Mhm.
that they feel happy as well, you know? And with my music, for sure, for sure.
All right. Thank you so much. So, let's have a reading from the comments of our viewers. So, from
Perfect.
Shane Morales. Mr. Alan Sim, please crown Mr. Ecuador. He will be a big help to the organizations as physician, musician, and sports enthusiast. Wow.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it.
Another comment from Shane Morales. You can be the next Superman.
Oh,
Do you
that would
agree
be
with
amazing.
that?
That would be amazing.
By the way, I have a question.
Okay.
Who is your favorite Miss Universe queens?
Amelia Vega.
Wow.
Amelia
Why?
Vega. I love that woman because first, she's a god woman. She's a god woman. She comes from a family. Juan Luis Guerra is his aunt. He's a singer of merengue, and I don't know if you heard it, but
Yeah.
those people are god people, and I love the answer. I love her answers when she got into in an interview. She always talk about God, and I love that because I'm a really not religious. I'm a really
A God.
uh,
You are also a God fearing person, right?
exactly, exactly, and I love her for that. Besides that, she's so beautiful, and she's like my height. She's really tall, like, and she got married with an NBA player, and I've seen her. She's so humble. It's an amazing person. She transmit like an amazing vibe. It's a really good person, and I think that vibe can be transmitted through God. And that's my only explanation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I love her for that.
All right. Thank you so much. So let's have from Praise de Guzman, shout out love. Mhm.
Praise and you. Big hugs from Ecuador. I hope you're doing great.
All right. So we have another viewers from Aldrin J. Villanueva. It's he sent love.
Love from you, Adrian, for sure. We'll see you soon if God permits.
All right. Let's have comments from Shane Morales Garcia again. Oh
Andrea
yeah,
Vegas was a singer. That's
yeah.
true.
And he would love to see you collaborate with her soon.
Oh my God, it will be a dream come true, you know? I love that woman. I love that woman. She's amazing.
All right. So another, maybe you can have a duet with Catriona Gray as well.
I don't know her. Who's her?
She is Miss Universe 2018 from Philippines.
Oh my God, that's true.
Yeah,
You have a Miss Universe.
yeah,
She's
Catriona Gray.
gorgeous. She was the one that with the mistake with Colombia.
No, it's probably
Wasn't
P
her?
Awards back. P Awards back. It's
Okay, okay, okay.
that was
But
since 2015. Yeah,
okay, okay,
from
okay.
Colombia. It's Ariadna,
Ariana, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It was so
So,
viral, you know. It was so funny, but sad at the end, but it was funny.
all right. So currently, Catriona Gray is in Colombia.
Excuse
She's
me?
Catriona Gray, Miss Universe 2018, is currently in Colombia. So
Okay,
she's attending as the one of the judges of Miss Universe Colombia 2020.
okay,
All right.
okay. You have beautiful women in Philippines, like really, really beautiful women there.
Yes. All right. So, what is your favorite food?
Salmon. I love salmon. It's like my favorite food. I don't know. There's no food that can get over that. I love salmon.
All right.
Burger, pizza, as I told you, but if you put a hamburger and you put salmon, I go with the salmon.
All right. How about, do you have pasta there?
Yeah, we have pasta. We eat a lot of pasta here as well. We have a lot of Italian restaurants here in Ecuador. In my city,
Okay. So, here in the Philippines, if we go, you must eat rice. Do you know that?
okay.
Rice. So, one of our famous food here is the sinigang.
What is that?
Sinigang na baboy. It's just like sour with meat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
And it
good.
is spicy or how it is?
It's sour only.
Okay,
Mm.
that's cool. I gotta taste it. I hope the contest is. I don't know if it's gonna be in Philippines, Singapore. I don't know where it's gonna be, but I'm really like fingers crossed
All
to
right.
be in Philippines.
So if you're going to visit Philippines, in what particular place you would want to visit?
You have like an amazing sea, part of the sea, which is like really blue. I don't remember the name.
Is that Boracay Island? Boracay? It's
Yeah, it
one of
could be,
our
but
famous
it,
beach.
it has
The
a
White
specific
Sand.
name. Excuse me.
Boracay. Boracay. It's Boracay Island. Mr. Cesar?
Do you see me?
Yeah, yeah.
We're on now. Okay. It has a specific name. I don't remember the exact name now, but like the Weka, something like that. Like I don't remember the name, but it's like
Is that
mhm,
Boracay or Palawan?
one of those gotta be. But it is you have like
So again, our guest is having technical
do you hear
problems with
me?
internet connections. Yes, I can hear you now.
Hello? Do you
Yes, I
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yes.
Okay. I don't remember the name of the place exactly, but I really love it. It was they said the contest may be in Philippines. I was okay, Google it. Philippines. And that was the first thing that showed up.
All right. So again, we have our question from our viewers from Chain. What are your top three dream destinations in the world
Okay,
aside from your country?
aside what?
Aside from your country.
Oh, okay. Philippines is one of them. I would love to be there. The other is oh Dubai. I want to be there as well because it is an amazing city. And Japan. Love to be there. Yeah,
All right. Who is your favorite or crush celebrity?
my favorite crush celebrity.
Hollywood.
In Hollywood. Actually, I don't have.
Hollywood.
Ah, yeah. I have one. Charlize Theron.
Okay.
I love her. She's amazing.
Why?
She's gorgeous. She's talented, but she's gorgeous. I mean, just that.
Okay, so if you're looking for a partner in life, what are the qualities that they must possess?
Okay. I already had a partner in life. Actually, I'm divorced. I
Uh-huh.
got married really early in life, but I think she gotta make me the most important thing for me. She gotta
Mm-hmm.
feel happy with me and with who I am, and I gotta feel happy with who is her, and she have to let me be um what I am. Doesn't change. She she doesn't have to change like anything that I am, and
Mhm.
and I don't have to change what she is. You know, when you said like the half orange, have you heard that? I don't think in half oranges. I think because if you're half, you're incomplete, and you don't need another person to complete you. You gotta be complete by yourself. So I think it has to be like two oranges who like each other, who complement each other, who support each other, and who decide to love each other. And that's how it has to work for me. And you have to feel free to be who you are on a relationship. And if you get that from someone, you earn the lottery.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing. So, next question. My next question is, how will you promote Ecuador to the international pageant or to the world?
First, being an Ecuadorian. If I'm pretty sure people is gonna like me because, uh, as I told you, we are really kind people, and we love to make the others to feel comfortable with us. And so first, as being an Ecuadorian, and then I can show them how amazing our country is. I can show them the beautiful things that we have here. I can tell them the stories that I live, my experiences. As an Ecuadorian, I'm sorry, the opportunity to travel all around my country and telling them how amazing it is, as I told you, to be
Mhm.
in a city where you are like in a spring weather, and then go to the beach in 3 hours, and then go to the jungle in 3 hours, and then go and climb a volcano in 4 hours. I mean, that's the beauty of my country. It is an amazing place. You have a lot of things to meet, and you don't need a lot of time because it is so tiny, you know.
Mhm.
So show them that the how easy it is to be a tourist in Ecuador.
All right. Thank you so much. Next question. What are some random facts about you?
Fun facts about me.
Fun facts.
Um, as I told you, I'm really sleepy. I don't like to sleep, and I'm a child. As I told you, you know. Uh, here's we gotta clarify something.
Mhm.
I am not immature. For me, maturity is not being like so serious, like being like this and oh, okay. Maturity is to take the correct decisions in the right moment and be responsible with that. That's it. But as Jim Carrey say, I love to be a child because I have fun. Childs have fun and are happy. So I'm a child. I'm always messing around. I'm always bothering people like a lot, like bullying with the good bully, a good bully. That's another fun fact about me. What else I can say is a fun fact? Um, I don't know. I don't know. You have to discover it.
All right.
So follow me on my social media, and you will discover a lot of fun facts there.
All right. So what is your social media account? Like
I,
Instagram.
I I am a Cesar like Cesar Morales Music,
Okay.
Cesar Morales Music or Cesar Morales Music, and on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. You can find videos of my songs there as well.
So in your YouTube, you have Cesar Morales also, or Cesar
Yeah,
Morales Music.
no, just Cesar Morales on YouTube.
All right. So guys, you must subscribe his YouTube channel, Cesar Morales, and also follow him on his Instagram account, which is Cesar Morales Music.
Music, and you will find a lot of fun facts there, for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. So we have another question. What's something you want to learn or wish you were better at?
I want to get better at my music. I think if you have some quality, you have to work hard. Not work hard. You have to work for that quality. And I would love to play the piano better. I play the guitar, but I would love to play better the piano and improving my singing a lot. So I'm working on that. But I mean, I would love to do like perfect.
All right. So I have seen your profiles that you have lots of events or concerts. So did you already have your um, album song
No,
album?
I don't have my album yet. I have just two songs that I released. As I told you, my career is really, I don't know, new. You can say it's just 1 year. So I have just two songs. I was recording a lot of songs, but the pandemic stopped everything, like
Mhm.
everything. So I hope I can have an album at the middle of 2021. I hope it. That's the goal,
Mhm.
but you need a lot of inversion and all that stuff. But I hope I can make it.
I'm sure you will have a lot of opportunities after this pageant. Uh,
Thank you very much. I hope it goes there.
of course, because you're a talented person, you have
Thank
a
you very
golden
much.
voice.
Thanks,
So
thanks. I really appreciate it.
a lot of people makes in love when you're singing, diba?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
All right. So next question. Would you rather go to the beach or the
Oh,
mountains?
mountains for sure. I'm a mountain person. I love the calm of the mountains. I love the silence of the mountains. I love to camp there, to look at the stars in the night. I love the walking there. I love to go and fish. I don't know, mountains for sure. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Thank you so much. So next, no any good jokes.
I'm really bad at jokes, but I can ask Alexa to tell you a joke. Alexa is the like the Amazon thing that you can say, Alexa, tell me a joke, and Alexa said jokes. But I'm really bad at jokes, and if I am bad in Spanish with jokes, you can imagine in English I'm terrible for sure.
Any sample lines, Joe, lines of Joe,
I don't know. Let's ask Alexa.
or any expressions,
Expressions like what?
jokes.
Joke. I don't know. Let me see. Let me remember something. No, I don't know. Like the knock knock jokes.
Mhm.
We can ask Alexa. Okay, I'm going to ask Alexa because I don't know. I really, I'm sorry. I really don't know. I really don't know a
It's
joke.
okay.
But okay, let's. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the pharmaceutical cross the road? To get to the other side effect.
Okay, she said, why do the pharmaceutical cross the road? And the answer was to get to the other side effect. It was really bad, but those are the jokes of Alexa.
All right. So let's move on to our next question. What's the most embarrassing thing you can remember that's happened to you?
Oh my god. I almost got fall on a concert. Yeah, I was singing and I was like dancing a little bit and I didn't see a cable that was crossing there and
Hmm.
I almost fall. I almost fall. But it was so embarrassed because there was like I don't know, 3,000, 4,000 people there. Yeah. Yeah,
All
it
right.
was. Yeah, it was really embarrassing. That.
Thank you so much. Next. What's your favorite place on earth?
Um, Here, I mean, my house, my home with my family, my favorite place on earth. I mean, if you say to me like, uh, the world is gonna end
Mm.
and you have to be in your favorite place, I would say, okay, take me back home. I want to be with my mother, with my brother. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much. Next. Who are the special people in your life?
Oh, my family for sure. I think the other question, the other answer answered these ones as well. My family, those, and my dog. I love my dog.
All right. Thank you.
But it's not people, but I mean, we treat it like people, you know. I love
All
them.
right. Thank you. So, what's something you're proud of?
Okay, I'm proud of. As I told you, I'm proud of. I'm proud of that I succeed because I do what I love and I earn money doing what I love. So I think that's the success of life, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of achieving that.
All right. Thank you so much. So, pizza or pasta?
Oh my God, that's so hard. Uh, pizza. Okay, I will go for the pizza.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Um, Again, so let's have a reading from our viewers.
Real good.
Also, we have Mike Warled Grimy Palavilla. Hello, shout out.
Hello, Mike. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mike, Mick.
Mike,
I don't know. Mike,
Mike Grimy.
Mike.
Mm.
Greetings for you. I hope you're doing great. God bless you.
All right, so next from Chain again.
Okay.
From Chain Morales again. So Mr. Congeniality, a very happy guy.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So that's it. That's
That's it.
ends our session for this afternoon. So do you have anything to say about your fans and supporters all over the world? And also especially to your Filipino fans.
I mean, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for watching me. I hope you can understand my English. It's a lot in English, you know. I do my best. I hope you're doing great. Take care a lot. As I told you at the middle of the interview, the pandemic hasn't ended. We still have coronavirus out there, and we gotta protect our loved people. We gotta protect the vulnerable people in our family. Um, that is really really important. That's an advice that I can give you. Um, and be happy. And the advice that someone give it to me was like, if you want to do something, just begin. Don't wait because the perfect time doesn't exist. Just begin. That's it. And be happy doing what you love. That's it. I think it's the most important thing I can tell you. Thank you very much for watching us. Thank you very very much for supporting me. I hope I can meet you all from face to face when we get to Philippines. And God bless you all.
Do you have any message to your co-candidates in Mr. International 2020?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I hope all of us can make a really good friendship because I think it's one of the coolest thing of these contents. We can have a lot of friends from different countries, and that we can have that friendship with all of you guys. And if you win, if you are representing your country, like do the best and give the best of you, and remember to help all the time because there's a lot of people that doesn't have the luck that we have or the blessings that we have. So don't forget to always help and to, if you win, to do something that be representative for other people. So I think that's the important thing that I can say to them.
All right. So I'm asking also you on message to our fellow Filipinos who are struggling from the typhoon Ulysses and Rolly. So one of the particular place in the Philippines is the Cagayan and Isabela is struggling from the flood. So do you have any message for them?
They're struggling with what?
Flood.
What is that? I'm sorry.
It's FLOOD flood. Wait, I'm
Oh,
gonna translate it in
yeah, I
Spanish.
don't remember. But I'm sorry.
It's an inundar.
Ah, inundar. Oh my God. Okay. They are.
So
Oh, yeah, okay, okay, okay.
recently we
A lot of
experienced a
rain.
typhoon. Yeah. So in that place, there's more water that flows
Okay.
in the city.
My message to them is be confident in God. Have faith. God going to be there somehow. But my message wouldn't go for them. My message would go for the people that can help them. So I hope the authorities, I hope the people all around that place go there and help because that's what the world is missing. Empathy, emotional intelligence. That's what the world is missing. So you got to put on your part on the other person's shoes. So help them. Don't forget that if you don't live to serve, you don't. Uh, in Spanish, is si no vives para servir, no sirves para vivir. If you don't live to serve, you don't serve to live. I don't know
Mhm.
if that's the correct translation. So help the other people, help the people who is in this hard situation, because probably one day you will be in one of those situations as well, and you will love someone to help you. So be empathic with those person.
All right. So, and do you have anything to promote with your pageant and also if you have concerts or events?
No, you know, all the concerts, all the events are canceled, or we don't have it here because of the pandemic. But we love to say hi. We love to send greetings and my love to my organization, to Jaime, to Rafa, to Pilar, who are the persons that make this possible. And go follow them as well. We have a lot of other contests, Mr. Supranational or Mr. Male Model of the World. We have a lot of other contests there, and just love to them, a lot of love.
All right. So, lastly, promote your social media accounts.
Okay, as I told you, my social media what is on Instagram, on Facebook. You can find me as Cesar Morales Music, Cesar Morales Music. On my YouTube, you can see my videos, you can see me singing. You just look out for Cesar Morales and you will see my two songs. Well, actually, I have like 3, 4 videos, I don't remember exactly, but you can see me singing there. And those are my social media. Go follow, go give love, and that's it, I think.
All right. Can you just show to us one smile to all the Filipinos who's watching right now?
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
It is gonna be a picture.
uh, yeah, probably. I'm gonna take some
Probably
photos.
so. So let me do my hair a little bit.
All right.
Okay, you say 1, 2, 3.
All right. Wait. All right. One, two, three. That's it. Okay.
Thank you very much for having me.
No worries, and thank you so much also for spending your time with us.
For sure. Whenever you want. Thank you. I'm really grateful with you.
I'm sure you have a lot of Filipino supporters because they already knew that Mr.
Thank
International Ecuador is
Hope
a
to see you
nice
soon, guys.
person.
Hope
Can
to
we have
meet you all.
another? Sure. Can we have another photo
Okay, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
together? All right. One, two, three. Hold on. Wait. I'm another one.
Okay.
One, two, three.
Forget it.
All right. Thank you so
We did it.
much, Cesar.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
I
Really
know
appreciate it.
it's too late there in Ecuador. It's already
11.
11 p.m. in the
Yeah. 11
evening.
p.m. Yeah.
So I'm glad that we've met, and also um, some of your fans and supporters met you here in Pageant
Thank you
Trend.
very much.
So
Thank you.
it's our honor to be with you
My
always,
pleasure.
and we are looking forward on your journey. And I
Thank
hope that
you.
you will bring home the crown in your country, the
I will hope it
Ecuador.
too. For sure, I will do. I will do my best. For sure.
All right. Thank you
Thank you,
so
Joy.
much. And
Thank you.
have a nice evening and have a nice day here in the Philippines.
Okay, have an
Evening.
awesome day. Enjoy your beautiful country. And I'm going to sleep now.
All right. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And if you are new to our channel and of course to our Facebook page, please don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page, and also our Instagram account, The Pageant Trend, and our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. So we are also live right now in our Pageant Trend YouTube channel. So until next video, guys, and have a nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Bye.